Morning, we're at Moorthorpe today and we're heading for Newcastle via Pontefract Bag Hill and York, and then possibly, depending on time, doing a short walk from one of the Tyne Valley stations to another one. That's possibly going to be Stocksfield to Prudhoe, or possibly the other way around. We just have to see when we get to Newcastle what is available to us. We're waiting for the Sheffield York service now at Moorthorpe. At the platform, the signal is cleared with the main route just behind me there. You can see main route. So the train is approaching. Won't be very far away. It's 10:01 from here. We came from Cottingley on the 8:25 into Leeds, and then 8:48, which was ironically enough the same train, to here. We've had a breakfast in the café, which also has free Wi-Fi, I believe. I didn't use it actually, but I think it's got Wi-Fi. So we're heading for York now, and then Newcastle. Okay, so let's do it. Right, our train to York is approaching. It is a 142. The details are on screen now. And of course we'll have a full itinerary at the end as per usual. So this is 142087 and we're going to York with it. Let's get on board. All the decent seats have gone. Cheers. Sit on this one. Sit on this side. Right, just left Moorthorpe now, heading down the S&K. Next stop, Pontefract Bag Hill. Crossing over the top of the main line, Leeds, Wayfield, London. And there's the water tower at Upton, which was familiar with service 30 that we used to drive. Here's the new road, Stocksfield Way. Not sure when it was built. It's only about 2, 3, 4 years ago. No more than that, I don't think. This is Low Ackworth. This is where the 39 bus goes, on that road just down there. Looking on quite well here. And I believe we're approaching where Ackworth Station used to be. Just here. That's the main road where service 30 goes. A639, I think. Not very far off Pontefract Bag Hill now. See how many gets on. I think that'll be Carlton High School, won't it? I don't think so. New houses going up there. Pontefract General Infirmary. This is Pontefract Bag Hill. Is there anybody getting on? Yes, oh my word. There are quite a few. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's say that. Right, just left Pontefract Bag Hill now. Heading now for York. Quite a few passengers got on there, I think maybe in a dozen. You can just see Ferrybridge Power Station. The distance there, you'll go a bit closer to that. motorways. This is the N62 and then the new A1M. The Nottingley to Pontefract Monkhill line goes over the top there. We saw this on the other video, the Leeshoe stations in West Yorkshire and Lancashire, but obviously we're not doing that today. We're going straight to Newcastle after we get to York. This is Ferrybridge Junction, and that is the connection from Nottingley. Double track. The river. This is Brotherton now. There's a short tunnel coming up. Just here somewhere, I think. Right, we've made it to York, and look at the passengers on this platform. This is for King's Cross now, Virgin. Look how many passengers are there. Wait for it. That is because the one in front, which I think is Glasgow King's Cross, has been cancelled. Details of that train are on screen now. Our train should be here in a matter of a minute or two. For Edinburgh, we're going to Newcastle on it. I bet they won't all get on that one. Bloody hell. This is our next train. It's a little bit late. That was the unit we got from Sheffield, from Pontefract, from Moorthorpe, whatever. I thought I saw some steam or something across there then. I thought I saw a wisp of smoke then. Oh, it's not. That's the service to Manchester Airport. Details on screen now. Right, this is the modified Pacer 144012 along with the class 153, and details on screen now, of course. It's Leeds via Harrogate. It is a 91. The service to Newcastle. So whether we're going to go walking across from Stocksfield or Prudhoe remains to be seen. I've got to do it if it's totally wet through and all that. We'll have to just see. So let's get on to Newcastle. Not far off Durham now. Just going through, just going past Langley Moor, which is south of Durham. We're not stopping here, so we should be centre road. Straight through. It's a while since we've done this. There was a line that turned off left here and joined from the left like a triangle some years ago. I don't know where it went. Anyone care to correct me where it went or suggest the location for it? Yep, used to join just here now. speed we're going at. We're doing the Dover Centre Road. Yep, we are Durham Viaduct. And there's the cathedral. This is Durham. Next stop is Newcastle. Right, this is the iconic King Edward Bridge as we approach Newcastle. And there's the more recent road bridge. We're right on the edge this time here. And there's the metro bridge that is blue. Beyond that, the high level bridge. Beyond that, another road bridge. Right, I think that Hexham train is going to be doubtful because it's 54 now, I think. So that connection's not likely. Right, we better get our stuff together and get off.
I lived in Moorthorpe for a few years, so I've
Now Newcastle. Out ScotRail 156 here. Unless that's the Moorthorpe shuttle, who knows. A few minutes late. Obviously the 11:54 to Hexham has gone. We saw that going out as we arrived. I think we will do that little bit of a walk, Stocksfield Prudhoe. It's going to be Prudhoe to Stocksfield this time though, because the next one to Carlisle doesn't stop at Stocksfield. So we'll be doing it from Prudhoe to Stocksfield westwards. So it's making no difference really what train we use from York to here, to Newcastle. Just Berwick-on-Tweed and Edinburgh now. Right, let's go get a ticket. Right, this is a little lesson in ticket buying. We'll use this one. Buy tickets. Now, we're not going to any of those destinations, so it's other ticketing options. We're not going anywhere there either. Right, we're travelling from Newcastle and SKS is for Stocksfield, so let's try putting the 3-letter code in. It's recognised it, Stocksfield. Right, we want a day return. Return same day. Right, it should be £5.90, it is, so £5.90. That would you like to? Yes. Pay now. Let's pay by. Okay. That's our £10 note put in. We'll have a receipt. And tickets are now here. Get them out without making a mess. £5.90, so that should be £4.10. Yes, £4.10 change. And the tickets look like that. Newcastle to Stocksfield. Right, let's go over and get the train. We're only going as far as Prudhoe actually, but we're coming back from Stocksfield, which is why I got it to Stocksfield, and it's got slightly fewer ticket sales than Prudhoe. So platform 5 for 12.22. It looks a bit brighter out there now, so I think this walk might be justified. Got plenty of time. Except platform 5, I'm sure it did. Oh, that's the Moorthorpe service down there. We don't want that. No, it's not really Moorthorpe. Well, I must admit, I've not actually got off there yet. Spent any time in Moorthorpe. Maybe next time. Right, platform 5 straight ahead. Carlisle's what we want. Looks like we might have a pacer unit all the way to Carlisle, crikey. Anyway, we're not going as far as that. Yeah, platform 5 it says there. And here it is, a little bog unit. What's going on there, never mind. Not our business. Right, whether we can get on it straight away or not remains to be seen. Doors look open, orange lights are on. So 142020 is our train. Can we get on it? Yes, I think we can. There's other passengers on it anyway, so let's get on it. Oh dear. Now let's sit just here. Right, we're now leaving Newcastle and we're heading for Prudhoe, which is the second stop on this train to Carlisle. Did the Transpennine service get there? Yes it did. That was the one we officially should have used from York, but anyway, it doesn't matter. That's the old route to Carlisle down there, years ago for a Stocksfield bridge. Not been that way since the early 80s. They replaced some track here not that long ago. Right, we've just gone underneath the main line and we're curving round now towards the metro centre. The next station you will see is Dunstan, but we're not stopping here. Right, this is Dunstan. More trains stop here now than they used to do, but this isn't one of them. Right, just leaving the metro centre. Metro centre brackets, Gateshead brackets. And now the next stop is where we're getting off actually now, Prudhoe. We shall walk on to Stocksfield. It's not far up here now, just past this next bridge, I think, where the crossover is for turnbacks. Centre itself is over there, which is one of the biggest shopping centres in Britain, along with Meadow Hall and White Rose and wherever else, Blue Water. We walked around here not that long ago, didn't we? Now that's the crossover there for turnbacks at the Metro Centre. This is just down there, that's where we walked across the river here, and then we crossed to the other side somehow, I think, somewhere. I don't know where that bypass tunnel is that we glimpsed last time we were on here, but whenever it was, but we'll have a look and see if we can see that. Right, we definitely walked under that bridge there, and then we're down there now. We did that walk to Bladen. We're not stopping at Bladen now, straight to Prudhoe. That's where we walk now, down here. At least I think we did. The interesting thing about Bladen Box is it's sort of angled with the old route across the Scotswood Bridge, which you will see very shortly. There it is. It's not parallel to the main line, or the current line should I say. This is Bladen. A nice view of the river here. No swimming because we haven't got a towel and it's too cold. And plus if I ain't got time. Nice view though. It becomes more and more rural as we get away from Newcastle. Well, there's the golf course here now. Not very far off Wylam, I don't think. Round to the right now. Oh, another unit. Nice little bridge there over the river.
Next station.
Right, this is Prudhoe. We're going to get off here. We haven't seen that bypass tunnel or bridge or whatever it was yet. So whether it's this other side of Prudhoe, I don't know. But this might have been removed or demolished. Right, let's get off. Ooh, nice weather. Semaphore signals. And oh, we've got a semaphore here. Hey, this is quaint, very quaint. 142020. Let's watch it from the crossing, shall we? By, watch the barriers raise. Don't think Oaks come out of the way. That's it, up they go. Right, we've moved to Prudhoe now and we're going to walk to Stocksfield. And the weather is quite good. In fact, it's a bit bright. The station is in the background. We're just coming up to the bridge over the River Tyne, which we're now going to walk across. I'll turn it so that you can see better. There's a pedestrian bridge here and a road bridge here. There's no lights at all. So this is going to be rather difficult if you get someone that won't want to move back or whatever. There should be traffic lights on that. It's way too long for a bridge. Just for giving way, I think it is. Way too long. Oh yes, there's something, a couple of cyclists coming past, no problem. Cheers. And right, Here we are, you can see the River Tyne and it's swirling like it is. That'll be absolutely freezing. Yeah, we've never been off here before. First time for everything and all that. Massive log that's been washed down there, look at that. Right, looking back towards Prudhoe, there is actually a passing place for smaller vehicles in the middle. Didn't realise that. The car coming across now. Right, let's go up the hill here and turn left. Right, we're leaving the road just briefly now and walk down this path here towards the river. If you want there's kids on the left here, there's a school. And they're playing out, probably lunchtime or whatever. So down here to the river, turn right. There's a class 142 just there, yeah, just see it. Heading towards Newcastle. Right, on a bit of a wooden, well, a bridge as such, but a bit that's been made easier for us to use across part of the walkway that sort of slipped away. Right, so we've just walked from across there. You can still see a school in the distance, and the river is here. I can imagine it may well flood quite considerably here at certain times. The railway is on top of that wall just over there. You'll see trains no doubt a bit later, as and when. Not seen anybody else on this path yet. Oh, I'm glad I changed me. Got my carry more on. Wouldn't be useless around here with air walk on. Little bridge over a stream. Can't see what's the other way. Right. What looks like a driveway of some kind here now. Should be a bit easier going here. Right. We're on a footpath by Alder Wood, I think it was called. I'll show that later for sure. Right by the river now. We could literally almost jump in and swim here, but we're not doing. The sun's a bit bright. This path was supposedly not a public footpath, but we've not done too bad so far. It showed a footpath on View Ranger and on way up, and on the Northern Survey map. Seems firm enough here. We'll just keep going as far as we can. No, but okay. Oh dear. If we can't, we'll have to just turn back. So we're going down here now. That last bit was a bit involved, but we're on the road again now. Heading down this way. I'm hoping this is right. I'll check it in a minute. I think it will be. Right, we've got a long time now. There's a river heading downstream to Newcastle. And that's looking upstream. And we need to go up here now to Stocksfield railway station. A bit knackered. Right, here we are, Stocksfield. And we're on the right side. Train is a couple minutes late. Oh, it's bright. We've been here before, haven't we? Oh, we did the walk to Riding Mill. We went from the other side over that way. Right, we're going down that way back to Newcastle. Yeah, it's a couple of minutes late, but that's all to how good is that. Right, our train is here. Hexham to Newcastle. Details on the screen now. This is 142066. So let's get on it. Let's sit on the other side this time. Right, made it onto the 13:55 from here, Stocksfield, to Newcastle. So let's head back. We just left Stocksfield a few moments ago, so this is the section that we walked. But we walked on the north side of the river, which is over there. Right, we're now arriving at Bladen. This is where we did that walk from Gateshead Metro Centre. A bit further inland this time, went away from Newcastle for today's walk. In fact, I'm not so sure if it isn't the same train we're actually on now that we got last time we're here when we got on the train here, but not 100% sure. Steel footbridge. Can't see great deal of that side. Buzz buzz, away we go. Going in via a high level bridge. It's up to do this, it's not because of any engineering work, but there's the King Edward Bridge over there. Going in via the high level bridge now, which is going around the back here and turning left further up. There's a connection here from the King Edward Bridge. It's there. Not used much. Right, so that's the line across to Middlesbrough and Sunderland. There's been an old station here years ago, it's the platform there. That was on the other side. Not sure what the station was called, as it was Gateshead something or whatever. That's the line coming in from Middlesbrough. Passing the time. Wow, sunshine is really good. That's the Metro Bridge over there. The bridge just down there is a swing bridge, and that is where Michael Portillo was on one of his Great British Railway journeys. I think he even swung it open. A very famous train watching place there, the keep at Newcastle Castle, is it? Newcastle Castle. That's the line to Edinburgh. Famous crossovers have gone. Long gone, following electrification. Right, I should have gone at platform 8, but we'll soon find out. Battery's low now, so this is going to have to be slimmed down a lot now. Skyfall there, 91. Heading for King's Cross, I think. Right, here we are, Newcastle. Transpennine then, across country. We don't want anything now until after 8 o'clock now. Right, that was nice and interesting. Right, let's head to the health spa and sauna for a bit of top level relaxing. As I cut through M&S. Might pop back in here later for a drink before we get on the train home. We might. Right, down this way. No, I'll try. It's a tall spire, isn't it? Right, we're just outside Newcastle station now. I've literally got about 5 or 10 minutes of battery power left now, so not a lot. That's a famous station frontage there. So, right, on to the health spa. So, see you in a little while. Can't film in there, obviously, because it's not the sort of place we can film. Right, now on the 2027 Newcastle to Liverpool Line Street. Details on the screen now. And we're going to Leeds and then home. So hopefully everything will go well. It's been a good day, a good walk, and we've had a good time in the health spa. So, see you next vlog.